In this episode of Chess.com Adventures, we have the king rook mating pattern. Now, of course, we have to get there, which is going to be pretty tricky. Taking the free pawn, actually giving up pawns there. So no pawns on the left side of the board. Going to try to push the H pawn. Not happening. We get very, very lucky. Black brings his king a little too close. Check fork. Should have gone for the B pawn right away. Decided to protect the H pawn. Gave up on that idea. Okay, now we've got to narrow it down to a even pawn game. There's a nice check there. And now we're going to try to escort the G pawn on the sideline. Slowly, anyway. Meanwhile, threatening the A pawn. Got to move our king out of the way. Going to push the pawn forward. Get lucky. The king's in a bad spot. We can push him back one. Going to try the same concept again. And we get really lucky. King goes too far out of the way if we're going after the G pawn. Now we can push the pawn. Not going to trade yet. Going to try to check. That's not happening. Okay, we'll trade. And now we get to have the fun part of the game. Try to box the king in with the rook. So, the key thing is you want to be uneven with how the pieces go. So we're going to move the rook out of the way. We want it like that. We're going to have to wait. And we finally get our opportunity. Now we can check. King goes back one. Going to do the same process here. And if you have to, you move the rook to where the king is forced to go there. Check again. Okay. Going to back out of the way again. And try to have an uneven movement here. And we get right where we want to be.